We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Andrea Pirlo is the one to watch for me because he can control the tempo and the possession in that quarterback-type position he likes to operate in, and he does it with such ease and elegance. He's an artist at work.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's anyone's ball. Damian tries to pick out a teammate. It's Fellaini!
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Now the pass. Rooney tries a through ball. Damian crosses it in low. Plays it out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fellaini looking for options. Juan Mata. Played into the middle. Juan Mata, it's hit the upright. Danger averted for now. Fellaini with the ball through. Pirlo. Ball's gone out of play. Here it comes. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Looks to slip it through. Smalling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Rooney. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through. Carrick. Martial. Pumps it upfield. Good clearance and very necessary. Carrick. That had to be more accurate. Out to the flank. He's dealt with that well. Struck first time.
No, he's missed it. He caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Looks like a good ball through. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Carrick. Martial. And that's a throw. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Juan Mata. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Carrick. Darmian pumps it into the area. And that's been repelled. Time to deliver. Drilled in low. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Minucci didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Passes it through. Fellaini. Corner it is. Loose ball. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. To safety.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And it's Rooney. Rooney plays it out to the flank. It's Martial! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. The defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.